The January transfer window is open, and I'm not gonna lie, we could really use some good transfers right about now. Hey guys, and welcome back to the 14th episode of the FM21 Salford in the Prem Save, where today we are facing Chelsea and Watford in the January transfer window, as we are trying very, very desperately to get out of this relegation zone. It has not been great since last time, but it has been better than it has been previously. So we're taking steps in the right direction, and the results are reflecting that. It's just still not quite fit in like a puzzle like we want it to, unfortunately. As you can see, since last time out, we have played 4 games with a 1-0 away, 1-0 home loss actually to Manchester City. But it's Manchester City. Come on, let's cut ourselves some slack there. We beat Crawley in the FA Cup with a red card for either side. We then lost to Brighton at home. This one was a hard one to take, especially considering the fact that the goal they scored was so late on, and the fact that our XG was actually higher than them. So we're definitely performing better now. But this one, I'm not too embarrassed to say that I nearly cried. It was emotional. We were 2-0 up. We were flying. We had a higher XG, and on the 94th minute, Matty Longstaff puts one into the back of the net from outside the box, and I became a broken man. And that's not the first time I've said this in this series, unfortunately. Just before we jump into the transfers that we have already made in the January transfer window, make sure that you have liked this video. Can we please get 8 likes to celebrate the January transfer window? And make sure that you have subscribed, because 1 subscribe equals 1 pray to save us from relegation this year. Please, for daily Football Manager videos, or daily-ish Football Manager videos, I'm still sort of busy at the moment, but daily-ish Football Manager videos, make sure that you have subscribed. I feel like I've said that about 3 times. I should be showing you who we have brought in, and we have brought in a couple of players. But first of all, we're going to... No, actually, I'm going to go with this transfers for the first time ever. We have brought in Nicky Butt. See, the thing is, when I sign these players, I just see their stats, I see their faces. I don't read their names too intensively, so the first time I read the players' names is normally when I'm saying it to you guys. So yeah, it's not even a hard one to pronounce, but it catches me out, and it clearly comes through on the video. But he has been brought in for only £1 million from a club in the A-League down in Australia, Melbourne City, a side that is actually partnering with I think it's owned by the same owners as Manchester City. I don't know, but it's like a partnering sort of club. But unfortunately, it didn't get a work permit, despite the fact that he's played 22 games for Australia's first team at the age of 18. So we've loaned him out to Mainz, and he is going to be a starter there, hopefully. He hasn't played a game just yet because he has just gone out on loan. So that's the plan for him. Hopefully he'll come back with a work permit, and that'll be fun and dandy. Now we're going to move on to the sales. Leonardo Castando is a man that we brought in for £250,000, and I'm not going to lie to you, I didn't really want to get rid of him. I mean, he's not a bad player. He's probably never going to break into our first team, but his contract was expiring, and I don't think he had any interest in signing a new one, so I thought I'd cash in. I recalled him from loan, and we got rid of him for £1.3 million. But here is the big one. It is Juan Felipe Gama. I smashed that. That was the first time ever trying to pronounce that. Absolutely flying. Brilliant stuff from me. I think everyone deserves to subscribe to the channel and like, because of that good pronunciation maybe. It's another wonderkid, 19-year-old Mexican, and he has gotten a work permit, and he comes in for just £1 million. What an absolute bargain. He has some great stats, a lot of room for growth, and hopefully he does do that out on that left-hand side, and that does mean that he is slotting in there. And unfortunately for this man, Andy Boyd, he's going to be dropped all the way down to the reserves. But I tell you what, he's been a good servant for the club, and he's still got plenty of room to improve. And if he does improve, he will definitely be somewhere in and around the first team. But Patty is able to play on both sides. So for now, I think I prefer having him on the bench just for that versatility option. If he does something bad, though, I'm probably going to bring Boyd back in. But without any further ado, you've already seen the lineup that we're using. Let's play our first game of this episode against Chelsea. This is the squad that we're going with. Silva, Gassama, who still is not quite firing how he as in previous seasons. That's making me slightly emotional. Everything seems to be making me emotional at this point in the season, but that's because I'm not used to being in a relegation battle, so cut me some slack here. We've got Agnew behind them, we've got Hunt, Gravenberch, Miraval, not Boyd Muntz. Where did Boyd Muntz come from? Boyd Muntz if you know who Boyd Muntz is, please let me know down in the comment section below. He's a player that we brought in ages ago for like £400,000 and then sold for like £500,000. I have no idea why I'm talking about him, but it's Ward-Prowse, then Mulgrew, Braithwaite, Garma, and Vasquez. We're going to have give Garma a shirt number. That was a serious, what do they call it? Tongue twister. There we go. We came up with the word for what was confusing me because I was confused. There's a lot of confusion going on. If you understood what I was trying to say there, hats off to you, because to be completely honest, not even I really understood that. We're just going with what the assistant manager has recommended there, and they're okay. That's an attacking formation. There's 4 up front, and then they have 2 CDMs, 4 at the back. It's interesting. Whether it's going to work or not is yet to be seen. Early on, it doesn't look like it's working, and I think going down to cautious might be the way to go. I wish I did that against Newcastle. So we're gonna do that. Oh, do I do it? It's quite early. Nah, we'll rest it out for a wee bit. I don't feel like I needed to skip that replay, but we've come away with a goal. Fabio Silva netting it into the back of the net. Of course, where's he going to net it? In the back of the. I couldn't come up with anything clever, to be honest. So I'm just leaving it. But imagine I said something funny there. What would be funny? He netted it into the back of the cage. Oh no, I guess you can kind of still call that. I shouldn't have even tried. I should have just left it at. Couldn't come up with something funny and moved on, because there is a highlight going on right now, and it is Chelsea on the ball. Pulisic playing it out. I'm starting to think maybe going on to a cautious. I should have learned. I should have realised cautious is the way to go, and we've even come away with a shot after doing that. So clearly we're not being too cautious. Hopefully we can keep the pressure on Chelsea just a wee bit and potentially add to the tally that we already have. 1 is still a tally. That's better than nothing. That's better than 0. That's for sure. Especially against a side like Chelsea, who are much higher than us in the table. To be fair, most teams are higher than us in the table, but I'm pretty sure they're up in 5th place at the moment, and they're showing it right now as they are definitely dominating us possession-wise, shooting-wise. They're actually not dominating us possession-wise. It's 50-50, but they are clearly creating some more opportunities than we are. But hey, we were the side that scored early on, and that's all that matters at this current point in time. I may have spoken too soon as they're through, but okay, he's got some space. He's got a man in the middle. Outside. It's outside. Don't even try. And I'm really nervous, actually, because Ward-Prowse was definitely inside when he made the challenge. I think the player was slightly outside. It could go either way here. It was on the line. And in tennis, that means in. So, I'm saying no penalty. I think we need to reevaluate that one. I'm not going to lie. I really thought that was going to be out. But, come on, Vasquez, save it. He doesn't save it. Going back onto balance, aren't we? I would take a draw here against Chelsea. Like, even when we were 1-0 up, I knew that they were going to come firing. If they only score a penalty in this game, I will take it. But something tells me they might not be not getting any more opportunities in this game. It's Chelsea that we're versing here. It's not like we're versing Newcastle. And even Newcastle were able to put 2 past us. And they are attacking once again. Cook out to their left back. Well, I imagine it's gone on. How is that gone on? Oh, I just hate it. I can't work out how to do it with this team, boys and girls. I just can't. What is going on? We did well last year with this exact same tactic. We did well this season before with a slightly different tactic. It's just nothing. Vasquez, come on, you're putting that straight into the path of the attacker. What are you doing? What are you like? And they have another chance. I'm a broken man. I'm a broken man here. I don't know what to do. But imagine getting relegated. Pulisic coming at us. Come on, this is going to be a counter-attack. That's not even an exciting opportunity. Come on, we have a chance out. Come on, Garma, on your debut, whipping a ball. He doesn't find anyone, but Gravenberch is on it. I'm actually feeling. I felt hope, like a good 10 seconds there, and it's they're gonna score. I can feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my toes. Vasquez has saved it, but nothing seems to be going our way this season. And if we get relegated, I think. You have to say, on any other day, we might have been able to survive just because of the luck that has gone against us at this point. But I don't know, maybe I'm just terrible at this game. To be fair, I've continuously said I'm terrible at this game, but I just don't understand. Like, I feel like I improved the squad over the transfer window. I feel like I haven't changed the tactics in a negative way at all. and we just can't seem to string together a good run of form. We can't even seem to score goals at this current point in time, and it is being shown in the table position, in the goals, in the performances, in everything realistically. Maybe I should have kept Wijnaldum in there, even though I've been mispronouncing his name, and I'm actually trying to sell him right now. But I'm feeling slight amounts of hope as we are on the ball right now. Like I'm very excited to have this hope taken away from me. Oh, he's headed it over. That was our chance. I mean, I'm not going to act like it was the best chance of all time, but I'm just happy that we had one. That's some sort of hope, and we're on the ball once again. Come on, let's win this knockdown. We almost win it. It was close to it. That's better than what's previously been happening, and then they're knocking the ball around. Well, James into Costa. Oh, it's gone in. How is it gone in? How has it gone in? How has it gone? How has it actually gone? And somehow, after 60 minutes, we're going on to a positive mentality at home against Chelsea. I don't know. I just don't know. The amount of times I said I don't know in this episode is absolutely ridiculous, but I just don't know. So, I don't know what else to say. What else can I say? I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. One last time. I swear this is the final one. I just don't know. 3-1 against Chelsea with only 35. It's not even 35. It's 25 minutes to go. It's even worse. I don't think we're scoring 2 goals in 15 minutes, boys and girls. I think this is going to be a loss, even with us going on to a positive mentality. I think that you all could have called that it was going to be a loss, to be honest. I don't think I've created some insightful topics to talk about there, but it's definitely going to happen. 3 minutes to go of additional time, and it goes away very quickly. And look, we weren't expecting to win against Chelsea, but it's just about getting points in every single opportunity here. We're 7 points away from Leeds, who are above us. It's a massive gap between the sides that are in the relegation zone and the sides that are in the mid-table sort of region. There is very little difference between 12th place and 17th place, but then there's 7 points difference between 17th and 18th, and we're going to have to do a lot to recover that. I guess the fact that all of those teams are sort of in and around the same sort of area means that potentially we could pick up our form, get a few wins together, and make it easier for us to actually get that places going up, because obviously if we are winning some games, some teams are going to drop points, and then we'll start picking up the points and catching those teams above us, but it doesn't seem likely at the moment, and I don't even know why they're asking me questions about that player. I must have him in my club, to be honest. There's a lot of players in our club that I just don't realise that we have, and you've seen a lot of behind the scenes stuff going on here. Are we just going to simulate all the way to... No, there's still 3 minutes to go, and to be honest, even I can't handle my voice for that long, so I won't burden you all with it. Let's simulate to the next game. Watford are one of the teams that we are technically chasing, only 9 points behind them, which is actually not that big of a gap in comparison to the rest of the clubs that we are chasing. And we have had results go our way so far. Norwich lost, Sheffield United haven't gained many points. If we come away with a win here, we could be narrowing that gap and hopefully getting closer to the position that we want to be in. It is stressful now. It is a serious relegation battle, and this is the squad that we're going with. I've now just realised Ajita might be back. He's not back just yet, and this is what we're going with. We have got Gassama, Silva, Agnew, Hunt, Gravenberch, Maribel. I realise this is literally the exact same squad, and I don't know if that's that intelligent, but we're going with it anyway. Hunt is apparently lacking match sharpness. Is he starting? Is Hunt starting? This is something I should really know, isn't it? Is Hunt starting, isn't he? Why am I starting Hunt? I like Hunt, but I don't think he's quite... Why have I been starting Hunt? Watch Hunt score. Hunt better score in this game. Otherwise, I am really questioning all of my decisions. This Watford side looks completely underwhelming. Unfortunately, of course, no transfers going through since the last time we saw each other. Just didn't have enough time to actually get stuff done in between 3 days. No notifications popped up. You can't blame me for that. But the focus is on this game, and after 15 minutes, we have had 0 shots. Watford have had 2. I mean, nothing horrendously exciting, but it does look like they're slightly more dominant in the early stages, and the first opportunity could be going their way. I have tweaked the tactic ever so slightly. I call it maybe a chilled out version of the Gegenpress, a slightly more chilled out. We're not going as high pressing, high tempo. It's a little bit shorter passing, a little bit shorter, slower build up play, but still very high pressing. And right now, it doesn't look like it's doing too much, especially considering the fact we're not on the ball, and we haven't been on the ball at all in this chance, and they've just hit the crossbar. But it was offside. It doesn't even matter. So I'm quickly realising maybe this tactic tweak thing isn't good. But you never know. Could we be going back to the... Are we going back to the custom tiki-taka that worked for us for so long? Is this what we're going with? Much lower, cautious sort of approach. I think it's got to be. It's worked for us previously. It could work for us again. I'm going to move the line of engagement down slightly, just because I feel like that is one of our problems this season, having a bit of a disconnect. And we're going to see how it works. We are on the ball right now, and the tactic is kind of to hold on to the ball there, Mulgrew. I'm not sure if the message got through to you, but that is typically how lower short passing tiki-taka sort of play works. But it's only leading to them getting the goal scoring opportunity, I'm imagining. So I'm only really annoyed at you for this. Actually, this is a great save from Vasquez, but Mulgrew, like, mate, I've just seen out instructions. I've said let's keep the ball. Let's play short. Let's not hoof it long. And what have you done? You've hoofed it long straight after I've said that. So I'm just saying, someone is definitely in danger of coming off at half time. You're lucky that Manu seems to kind of suck tactically and just rating wise and in general. But you're playing a 6.5 right now, 6.6. I'll give you that. You're lucky. You're lucky you've just gone up. But going into half time, I think we're extremely lucky to still be on level terms. I think Mulgrew is extremely lucky to still be on the pitch. I'm far from pleased from what I'm seeing. I'll give this tactic another 15 minutes. I know it's not good to be switching around the tactic every 5 minutes in Football Manager, but I'm just trying to work it out. Maybe I'll give it longer than that. It doesn't seem like Watford are knocking on the door too much right now, but at the same time, it doesn't look like we're knocking on the door at all. So it's just depending on what happens in this opportunity. If it's our opportunity, maybe I'll keep it. If it's their opportunity, I should probably be changing it. Okay, they're on the ball. I'm pretty confident it's their opportunity. Like, let's all be honest. Let's base this statistically off our sample size. We have not seen a single opportunity go our way. Therefore, it's probably not going to be our chance. And there it is. It's a goal. I don't know what to do. I'm so lost with this team. I am so incredibly lost. Please let me know down in the comment section below what I should do. I'm just gonna take you through a statistical, tactical analysis here. We're gonna try and work something out. Okay, we're gonna go fairly narrow, pass into space, play out of defence. Let's try. We don't have wingers though. Should we be hitting early crosses? I don't know if I like work the ball into the box either. Let's go shorter passing, standard. Should we be dribbling? Run at defence. Why not? Is that? I feel like those two things are count. We're doing it. It's my channel. I can do what I want. We're gonna counter. No, let's just do neither. Yeah, play it back. I'm sure you're all judging me. This is just an insight to how bad I actually am at this game. Extremely urgent. Do we need to be that urgent? Use Tatamaki maybe. Okay, well, this is the tactic. Genius. It's brilliant. Is it good? It's not good, is it? It's probably gonna fail horrendously, but honestly, it can't go any worse than it currently is. If it works, I'm a tactical genius. If it doesn't work, I'm kind of in the exact same position that we are in right now. And Mulgrew has just played it long again. Like, I'm not gonna lie, we've said to go slightly more direct than we were before, but we're still not asking you to hoof it long, Mulgrew. And I'm kind of getting sick of seeing it. I'm not kind of. I'm fuming about it. Actually, they've come in with they've almost scored again because Mulgrew, you suck. You are the worst person of all time. You're coming off. I don't like it. I don't like you any way, shape, or form. Not a fan. Okay, it's stressing me out too much. Let's keep going with this tactical genius setup and see what happens. We'll give it until the 80th minute. Nothing's happening. We're getting no chances. Oh, we've got a shot. That's better than previously. What are we doing? We're going attacking. Are we? Apparently we are. 10 minutes ago, we need a goal, and they've got a chance. I don't like it. I don't like any of it. They've headed it out. I guess we headed it out. I mean, I don't know why it's gone. What do I do, boys and girls? What do I do? If you can't tell, the audio's gone funny because I'm leaning back in my chair because I'm so upset and confused. I just don't know what to do. I'm so bad at this game. And I hope that the audio is picking this up because otherwise it's going to be a really dull video. Because, yeah, I've moved forward again. I've moved forward. I don't know if you can tell that well by the audio. I don't know. I just don't know. Hunt. Why was I playing Hunt? I've got so... Why? The strikers are so out of form and I'm still playing too. What is going on? What is going on? Oh. It's just like a mental breakdown on camera. Let's just go straight up gegenpress the last few minutes and just accept defeat, but go out and start very attacking. I don't know. I can't get relegated with this, and we've lost. It's just... There's been so much silence in this video because I just... please let me know what to do down in the comments. I have no idea. No clue. Literally, this is the sound... I'm just... See, I can't even string a sentence together without thinking about how... see what I mean? I just can't do it without thinking about how much this team sucks right now and how much I suck. It's... Yeah. That's where we're gonna end it. Don't make sure. Yeah, okay. No, but it just sounds at this point. It's not English. It's just sounds. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't miss the next episode. Oh gosh, I can't even do the outro. I just wanna. I don't even know. I'm not even like mad. Like I don't even want to punch anything. I don't want to cry either. I just. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I'll see you all later.